Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Real Money, Real Business podcast. I'm Lauren, and today we have Monica on the show. She's selling an Amazon FBA business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. Hi Monica, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Hi Lauren, doing great.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really excited to have you on the show today. I'm really looking forward to learning more about your business as well. But before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of the business. This is an Amazon FBA business created in November 2018 in the home and bed and bath niches. The average revenue for the business is $31,595 per month, and it makes an average of $5,801 per month in net profit. The assets included with the business are an Amazon Seller Central account with 51 SKUs, a primary domain and all site content and files, a secondary domain and all site content and files, supplier contracts and relationships, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest social media accounts, trademarks, and 2 ManyChat accounts with 73 and 20 subscribers respectively. Please note that inventory is not normally included in the list price, but further details can be provided to verified buyers. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 59944 to learn more about this business. Or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So now that we know more about the business, let's hear from Monica. Can you fill us in on your background in starting and running online businesses?
Yeah, so in 2017, my friend introduced me selling on Amazon, and we tried to sell on Amazon UK at first, but we failed there because it was the wrong product and market was super saturated. But that made us look deeper, and we took a couple of trainings and then tried again. And then I tried again alone also. And that is the business we're talking about now.
Oh, fantastic. So you've had a couple of ups and downs in your journey. What inspired you to start this particular business?
I wanted to do a sustainable business that would, the products were sustainable and I would feel good in my heart and soul that we keep the environment clean and it's, nice feeling to use this kind of sustainable products. So that was my number one for choosing the products to sell and creating the brands. They had to be sustainable.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a big sustainability at the moment. So I think you're definitely on the right track there. What attracted you to the FBA business model particularly? Have you ever considered other aspects like Shopify or Walmart?
Since I was in Estonia and Amazon Mastermind, they all talked about how easy it is with Amazon FBA. And one guy who also sold on Walmart, he said that it only brings in 5% of the revenue and it takes a lot of work. So they all told me that FBA is the easiest, option for that.
Yeah, definitely. So you've had a lot of success with this business. What is the reason that you're selling it now?
I have another company in Estonia. It's not related to Amazon. It's publishing, and that one is growing, 8 years old now. And also my teenage daughters, they need me more now because one of them had a difficult time. So I have to be more available to my children also.
Okay, wonderful. As you said, you've had a lot of ups and downs on your FBA journey. With this business in particular, what would you say was your biggest win since starting the business?
The biggest win was that in April 2019, when the first item went online on Amazon, they started selling right away. That was my biggest win. So I knew that's the right brand and right item, and I went forward with it.
Yeah, that's fantastic when that happens. Always a wonderful feeling. On the flip side of the coin, what would you say was your biggest setback or challenge?
Yeah, that was last year when Amazon applied the restock limits to us, and we had to bear them for 10 months, and it was a really difficult time. We couldn't send the items that were out of stock in, so not a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure that must have been very frustrating. Do you use PPC or listing description SEO to drive traffic to your products?
Yes, we do PPC.
Okay, wonderful. And do you handle that yourself or do you have an agency doing that for you?
I handled myself, but I have taken some courses.
Okay, wonderful. And are you doing anything else in terms of marketing?
Yeah, we started in November. We started doing Google Ads through Amped app, so we can see that the conversions on AMP.
Okay, perfect. Which one would you say is most effective, the PPC or the Google Ads?
I think the PPC on Amazon is more effective.
Yeah. So, Monica, what do you see as the major opportunities for growth within this business?
For one, to expand to other markets like Canada, Australia, Europe, and also to expand the product lines.
Yeah, absolutely. I think those are very excellent ideas. In terms of your inventory, can you walk me through what your supply chain looks like?
Yes, we have suppliers from two countries, China and Pakistan, and we ship items only by sea. And we have a 3PL warehouses in US, and also our freight forwarders warehouse in China holds a lot of inventory there because it's much cheaper than to hold them in the US.
Okay, perfect. And how long does it normally take to replenish inventory from the manufacturers to Amazon?
The manufacturing takes around 60 days, and the sea shipping took before the pandemic, it was like 25 days. Now, during the pandemic, it was like around 60 days, the sea shipping. But now it has been shorter, like 30 days. So it's getting easier now.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's good news. And how often are you in contact with your suppliers?
We are in contact before and during the manufacturing process, and after that, also during the packaging and shipping out. And we have very friendly relationship with the suppliers.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's a wonderful thing if you have a great relationship with them. What are your current inventory limits at the Amazon warehouses? I know you said you had a bit of trouble with them over the past year.
Yeah, now the restock limits are, they're not in red anymore, they're in green. And our maximum inventory level is 15,400. And we are not there. We're like filling 1/3 of it.
Okay, wonderful. So, getting into the sort of work that you do on the business, what does a typical work week look like for you when running this business?
I'm checking the listings, optimizing them, checking the PPC campaigns, also optimizing, and also managing inventory.
Okay, fantastic. And are you the only person involved in the business, or do you have any employees or contractors working with you?
We don't have any employees. I'm the only person here doing it.
Okay, perfect. So, Monica, what would you say is the biggest challenge that a buyer might experience when taking over this business?
I think the only challenge could be related to the, what is going on in the world, like post-COVID, shipping prices, everything that is going on that could impact doing the business. I mean, right now, the China just closed the Shenzhen port. I think they will open today, 22nd of March. So they were closed for a week. So, I mean, that's an issue. So, yeah, that could impact all of us.
Yeah, that's a fantastic point, especially the port closures. Definitely has a ripple effect across the whole industry. Obviously, you know this business inside and out, and you know the challenges that are coming the buyer's way. How much support are you willing to offer the buyer to help ease that transition for them?
I can offer 30 days of email support and 3 Skype calls.
Wonderful. And when it comes to the sale, would you be open to negotiating something like an earn-out?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Okay, perfect. And would you commit to a non-compete agreement?
Yes, of course.
Great. Well, Monica, that leads us into the final question of the interview and probably the most important one. If you had to put yourself into the shoes of a buyer, why do you think your business is a business worth buying?
Because sustainable products are the future. This is the only way to go at first. And people always need home products. That's also never going away.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic point. It certainly is an evergreen product. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our listeners that I might have missed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time, Monica, and thanks for coming on the show and giving us a little bit more insight into you and your business. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day.
Thank you, Lauren. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 59944. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.